Everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to more Sonic 4 Episode 1 on the Nintendo Wii. We're gonna do the Casino Street Zone. As you could see, you can select any of the acts except for the boss battle. Of course, you have to clear the 3 acts regardless the order for you to fight Robotnik in each zone. I don't really know if I like that change. I usually go for, I usually play the levels in order. No matter what. I mean, I guess they increase in difficulty, so it would make sense to follow the order instead of just selecting whatever. They should be selectable once you beat the levels. That would make more sense in the sense that if you want to collect all the emeralds, you would like to come back to certain areas for you to have access to those emerald bonus stages. But not beforehand. That would be not like cheating, but it's weird to start with Act 3 before Act 1. I wouldn't do that, at least. But as you can tell, I'm following the order right here. And apparently, in terms of the remixes, the remade levels that they decided to work with on this game, basically we're dealing with one from Sonic 1, which will be the Green Hill Zone, then one from Sonic 2, which will be the Casino, and I'm going to get 3 Robotniks. Oh no. Let's see. I said my ass. So yeah, the Casino from Sonic 2 and the other ones are also from taken from Sonic 1 and 2, mostly. I know there are elements from Sonic 3, just a few. Even some sounds, like when you get an extra life. Oh, I got even 2 extra lives with that. Well, I think it used to be like that in Sonic 2 as well. And I'm not sure what the computer it was on the screen. It was a flower that indicates the invisibility item? I don't know. I was confused by it at first. Dude, you know what else I noticed? I am exaggerating a bit, but that's the feeling I got. When you get the special shoe, for increasing your speed, I feel like I'm going with the exact same speed as before. I don't notice any fucking difference, to be honest. Probably it's far-fetched what I'm saying, but trust me, it's like I haven't noticed any difference in terms of speed. Probably someone else noticed that. Anyway, I am getting I got another ring, and I'm getting another extra life apparently. This is the little item that you might think that it's a continue, but it's an extra life instead. Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense to have continues in a game that you can save per level, per act. And the levels themselves are not difficult anyway. This is a game that you can clear in, I don't know, less than an hour for sure. If not less, if you are good at it. I am just normal at it since, well, even if the controls are kind of stiff compared to other Sonic games, it's still very... That's why I don't really agree much with the control complaints, except for the speed part. It's like Spin Dash doesn't really give you the speed you want. But in general, in terms of the jump, or things like that, it's kind of decent. I mean, I'm not gonna say good, they could have been better for sure, but... Anyway. Probably I wouldn't even need to get so much time here, because I am almost at the end of the level. Remember, this is the one I failed last time. You repeat the exact same bonus game that you failed last time. Which is something good, because it allows you to practice the one that you failed at. If I did good, I could have gotten 4 emeralds by now, but no, I've just got 2. Again, I'm not going for the 7, I'm just gonna get as many as I can. But being realistic, I doubt I'm gonna get the 7. Roll of cards. This is a very strange level. You will see why, basically. This is one of the levels in which you can get a shitload of lives. Basically, it interprets the whole casino thing, being able to get a lot of prizes. You have to flip these cards once you touch them, and if you get 3 items of the exact same type, you get either an extra life, or if you get 3 items with 10 rings, you're gonna get the 10 rings. But it's actually ideal for getting a lot of lives by flipping the 3 Sonic items all the time. Look at that, I have currently 18 lives. That will increase eventually because I know there are parts with a lot of cards. The level is pretty long though. Well, the levels are going to become longer, especially in the next zone, every time. Sonic 3 introduced the idea of longer levels. You used to waste more time playing each level. Which is fine anyway, I'm not really complaining about that. And we have the special ride. Kinda reminds me of one of the Sonic and Knuckles levels. The Death Egg Zone, remember? Those rides in which you are not supposed to do anything. Just wait. And there we go. We started with 17 lives or 16 lives, we already have 22. I remember getting way more back then, when I played this for the first time. I remember it started like with 15 lives and I ended up with like almost 40 or something. Kind of exaggerated, but anyway. Well, 24, I'm getting closer to the 30. So yeah, this is definitely some sort of bonus stage. Wow, I got a shitload of Robotniks in there. There were too many cards, but I barely got a few Sonics. Oh well, that was a little accident. Probably I was a bit too anxious, I don't know. Shit happens, but there are checkpoints very often, like in all the Sonic games anyway, so you can afford losing a few lives. Okay, that was a stupid way of getting hit actually, wasting time trying to kill the bat. And we got killed in the exact same way as before. Well, let's not repeat the same mistake. I usually go and do editing on my deaths, but come on, the checkpoint is right here. What's the problem with taking a look at a couple of deaths? I was planning on shooting just a couple of levels in this part anyway, because as I said before, the levels are becoming longer, unlike the first zone, in which all the levels are short and quickly to pass. But the other ones require more time, so including the amount of time that you waste or you take to play the Emerald bonus stages. So yeah, in that case, or considering that, I'm not necessarily going to show the whole zone in a video. Just a couple of levels. You know, I don't want to make my videos longer than 10 minutes in general. That's basically because of the length. I mean, not the length, but I mean the size of the video. Right, that was weird. I went through the first guy and killed him easily, and the second one, you're not supposed to get hit if you touch the guy while rotating, and even so I lost all of my rings. Kind of unfair. Anyway, I'm getting close to the end of the area. Didn't make up my mind. And flipping those cards doesn't give you anything, it's just it plays an annoying sound, that's what it does. Well, I'm not going to be playing the next Emerald thingy. So yeah, I'm gonna stop you here. Next time I'm gonna conclude this zone.